よいっす。さあやってまいりますか。久しぶりっすね、マイキャリア。だいぶ久しぶりな気がするな。いつぶり？マイキャリア最後にやったのが1月の25日。1月の25日。1、2、3。もうほぼ約1ヶ月ぶりとかか。まあ、あって3、4週間。やば。どんだけエイペックスやってたんだよ、俺。でも、毎チーム配信の方が多いんかな。あ、毎チームが多いのか。そこそこ。やばい。エイペックスもそんな変わらねえな。なるほどな。ちょっと、チャンネル登録が減ったのも、この、マイキャリアを上げなくなったせいか、さては。そんなことある？300人はキープしてるけど、怖いわ、いつなくなってもおかしくない。よし、やっていくか。まずこっちからやるか、久しぶりに。こっちも全然やってないんだよな、俺。まあ、ちょっとあと、毎チーム、シーズン変わっちゃうから、ワンチャン垂れ流し配信を夜中やるかもしれんな、この後。なんだかんだラッシュの2対2の結構裏でやってたんだよね。実は完全に出てくる場所逆じゃない？今絶対出てくる場所逆でしょ。あ、なんかしかもアングルおかしいんだけど。もうちょっと音量上げていいかな、ゲームを。あ、戻った。いやー、マイキャリア久しぶり。入らん入らん。入らん入らん。入らん入らん。あ、入った入った。
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas.
さあ、やっていきますか。
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Junior. Ennis Cantor is out there with Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Josh Richardson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith.
ありがとうございます。
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And no stopping Lillard.
でしょ。
Staying in control no
何もやっとらん。
matter what the D throws at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you look at his numbers
そう簡単にカットはできん。
from the line. So hard to ask.
やばいな、もうほぼほぼ裏でマイチームしかやってきてなかったからな、俺。いやー、ごめんよー。ごめんよー、今のは。ごめんという言葉を込めて。ダーンク。ありがとうございます。なんかあれあったな、マイチームでなんかキャリアの選手使えっていうあれがあったから一応使ったんだよな。
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him.
Nice
This guy
pass.
is usually a
Nice shoot.
tremendous
Hey.
They get it back. Anthony.
Nice shoot.
And a good offensive board. And he
Nice
gets the
there,
bucket.
Mero.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith.
うまい。
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dallas
まあ
shooting
俺がほぼ
their
悪い
first
け
shots
ど。
from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here in the first,
い
closing in
く
on
わ
2
よ
minutes play. Passes it to Trent. Now here's Junior.
やべ、
Pass
危
to
ね
Trent. Releases.
え。入らん。ない。
He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic against Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He
はあ。
anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it.
へいへいへいへい、外に出そうぜ、一回。
Being played tonight, or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. And Doncic
Doping.
throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's
そうそう、
elite
3 が
and
欲しいところ
loves
で
those
はあるが。
opportunities.
Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
まあ
And that
確実に
one's
取っ
good,
ていこう。
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. The pass
あ、や
to
べ、落下した。
Finney-Smith. And it's Portland with the rebound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's
Hey,
Junior.
yeah, yeah,
2
yeah.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Richardson.
Well, this guy's a native of Newark, New Jersey, and he exemplifies Junior,
Okay.
the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson
入らないと思われ。いやー、そしてリバウンドが取れない。
And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Hood to the middle.
あら
Doncic with the steal.
あら
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
ナイスブロック。
It's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
やばいか
Junior
も。
from deep three-point territory. But they get it back. Pass to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
ナイス。
And it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10,
ありがとう
I think
ご
he
ざい
was
ます。
surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic. The Blazers getting the bucket. Over Junior.
完全に転んでんだけ
Back
ど。
iron.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
イエス、ナイスショ
Gets it to
ー。
go from beyond the
グラ
arc.
スパス。
Junior's got 9 points. 40 seconds left to play here in the first.
ドンチッチは任せろ。あ、やべ、
To
ご
the
めん
pass。to Doncic.
俺か。
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy moves
変えら
so
れた。
Mavericks trail by 8. On the
Yeah.
court for the Trailblazers. Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony. Then it's Junior. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Finney-Smith.
and they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Junior with it,
かー
and it's Richardson
来ないん
picking him up.
かーい。
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. It's stolen by Anthony. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
はいはいはいはい。
Jam by Anthony.
僕のためにありがとうございます。
The defense, Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The
大丈夫
Mavericks
な
have
は
their
ず。
young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said we can be a
Hey,
pretty
Nishu.
deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. The three from Porzingis. Portland grabs the miss. 1:32 left now here in the second.
ああ、ダメそう、ダメそう。
They get it back.
ああ、ナイス。うん、
And Lillard
やっぱダメだったな。
10 points for him.
やっぱああいうのはなんだろうな、なんつうんだ。やっぱキャッチャーのシュートじゃないとダメなんだろうな。むずい。
Stripped it away. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Mavericks trail by 17.
か
Richardson outside.
いい。
That one goes.
結構頑張ったけど。
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
To the inside. Here's
ダ
Cantor.
メ。
And the call on the
Dumb
shot
it.
that sends him to the line. It's on
オッケー、ナイ
Porzingis.
ス。
Well, Cantor is a smart, aggressive offensive player and very
Hey,
crafty
Nishu.
at drawing contact.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hardaway. Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. Richardson kicks to Doncic. Back to Richardson.
大丈夫なはず。
And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 7th rebound
Ah,
of the game
don't
with that last one.
Well, they've been better than
いや
good
今のは
on the
時間を
glass
使った方が良かったな。
today,
多
and
分
there's a
多分じゃねえ、
glaring
確実だわ。
discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
No
Okay.
wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Jones against Doncic. Puts up a three. And through one half, it hasn't even been
オッケー、オ
close.
ッケー。さっさっさい。
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside.
いやーもう
on
入らん。
demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second
何
half
する
of
俺は。
basketball.
俺は
On the
何を
court
す
for the
るんだよ。
Mavericks. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle.
オッケー。
Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trailblazers on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Passes to
my.
Finney Smith.
うまいけど外れたら一緒なんよ。
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
フリーフリーフリーフリー ドフリードフリー
That outside shot is simply not there.
ドフリ
In
ー
the
なんや
corner is
が
Richardson. Down low.
危
Finney
ね
Smith passes to Porzingis.
え。ほぼドフリー
Here's
なんよ。
Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. The three for Doncic.
でーっと
That shot no good. Trailblazers leading by 19. Junior the pass to Anthony.
はいね、うわい
And foul
ア
on
シ
the
ス
shot.
ト
So
く
he'll get
だ
a
さ
chance
い
at the line.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And the Trailblazers make...
そして変えられる
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's
ただ
checked
そして
in for
勝って
Powell.
る
Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Josh Richardson. Portland also making some changes. Giles checked in for Cantor. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony. And Junior subbed in for Little. Doncic finds Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
前
Doncic
前
missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself
Okay,
going,
they
but
should
the
both
team
come.
is struggling because he's struggling.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come
Hey.
on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Brunson the bounce pass. Johnson kicks to Brunson.
下下下
They swipe it.
お
Oh,
あ
Covington
りがとうご
in
ざい
position.
ます
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, just incredible anticipation and hops by
いい
Robert
ね完
Covington.
璧だね今の
1:15 left in the third. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Now the dish to Johnson. Portland leading by 23.
い
Here's
や
Junior.
一
And
人
Junior throws it down.
一
I'll
人
tell you, it's one thing to do
誰も
this
い
at
ない
home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
OK
And
Don't
they call an
you-
illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow
来た
the
ナイ
whistle.
スシ
I
ャ
don't
ー
think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Johnson. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and here's Brunson. Back to
離れすぎ
Porzingis.
ずけど遠くに行きたい俺
Shot clock at 6 to stop the run.
あ
And they call the
まあまあ
foul.
まあ
So
ミ
he's
スマ
got
ッチ
the
とは
and
言え
one chance
言
here
え
to
よ
make it a three-point play.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Portland.
シュ
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown.
はいはいはいはいありがとうございま
Here's
す
Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm and he's going to be and has been a
やっべ
Mavericks have gone
誰かそいつを
5 from
頼
the
みま
field
す
since the third quarter got underway.
変わる変わる変わる変わる
Now, here's
変わるよ
Doncic.
いつでも変わるよ
Guarded. Pass to Brunson.
あお
And the assist goes to
おお
Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
あ欲しい
Portland
惜しい
finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very.
にしてもねスイッシュが決まんないねなかなか
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
お
And
だー取られた
throws it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Jones. He's out there with Junior. Giles is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Trent.
やべ
in
や
the
や
two-guard
や
spot.
やくしゃ
Lob pass
わお
to Porzingis.
何それ
The alley-oop.
お何それ
Boy, when you couple the skill level and the size of Porzingis, he has got the chance to be elite.
Here's Junior.
イエッセイイエッセイ
Such a
離れ
boost
とるんよ
to this offense when this guy can knock down
話し
uncontested
すぎないよ今のは
And the Mavericks call time here.
まあかといって現実世界私ゼロ度すごい苦手なんですけどね
rotations. Poor
45度らへんが一番いい角度で
You're out
す
right now.
And Portland
そして
making
ピ
a
ースの
change
角度は30度です
here. Here's Dallas.
最近ゆきりぬさんの動画は見てないな
There's
全
the
く。
pass to Corey Scott. Back to Burke.
最近誰の動画見てんだ？タニヤンの動画しか見てない最
Goes
近。
up from the top of the key.
YouTuber だけで言うと。
Pass to Brunson.
そこ誰？
Outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
What a beautiful shot
誰見てるの
from
最近
range.
YouTuber 見てないんだよな
Defensively,
なん
you've
か
got to
最
try to
近
take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
結構前までははじめ車掌畑結構見てたけどもう全く見てないもんな最近。
No good. And for Portland, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
オーケー、ねしょ。
And that one's good, Junior. 32 points for Junior.
チャンネル登録してるけどいろいろとあんま見てないもんな。自分がゲームで忙しすぎるっていうやりたいゲーム多すぎみたいなとにかくやりたいゲーム多いみたいな。パワープレイやりてえ、 2K やりてえ、エイペックスやりてえ、あと何やりたいやろ。てかあと PS5 が欲しい。今回のソニーのやつは外れました。ありがとうございます。もうマジで仕事中の休憩にメール来て、うわ来たメール、うわーって開いた瞬間楽天でした。ありがとうございますって来た。ありがとうございます。もう PS4 いつ来るんですか？てかあれもやりたい今。ラチェクラのやっと PS5 の発売日決まったけど、そろそろ PS4 のラチェクラをやりたい。一応今まで結構ほぼ作品はやってきたから、あれやりたいなマジで。
Pass to Canner. And some nice ball movement here by the trail.
ごめん。
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
一応やってきてないのはダウンロードコンテンツぐらいかな、ラチェクラは。あとなんだっけ、オール・フォー・ワンはやったことない。他は全部やったことあるんじゃないかな。てかダウンロード版は結構やってみたいんだよな今。
Back to Burke. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Burke kicks to Johnson. Back to Burke.
あ、俺や。今のは俺がいかんといかんかった。
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Trailblazers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Pass to Simons. Hood with it. Passes it to Junior. A three ball.
じゃあ入らん。
Rebound by Johnson. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Feet away.
Now. うまいね今の。
Puts it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not
あ
many
あ、
will
ごめんよ。
soon forget, and
ごめんよ
on the other。
タイミングが合わんかった。
I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at
誰
the huge
誰
impact he had, just a
もう
monster
誰
game
だ
for
誰が
Junior.
誰のディフェンスか全然わからんもん。
Pouring of points for them.
もう
Nobody
誰が
could do
誰が
much
誰よ。
to keep him from dropping it in.
Outside Hood. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
外すんや今の。あ、
And so
惜しい
it's。Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's a one-two.
任せろ。センタープレイは。
Marjanovic down
にゃ
low.
ーけー。
Target with the jump hook.
またもうボールキープしとけ。
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
And here's Junior. Outside Hood shoots the three.
ナイスシュー。ありがとうございます。 アシストありがとうございます。
And sometimes when everyone's rooting
35
against
点
you, it seems to
まあ
bring
まあ
the
まあまあまあ
unit
まあ
closer together.
まあまあ
It
じゃないですか。
certainly did tonight.
And so Portland takes this
マイキャリア
by a
復帰
big
戦
margin.
まあ
To
まあじゃない
come
です
into
か。
an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
よ
And
し。
that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan
あは
with our
ー、武士あざ
2K
ーす。
Sports Crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
武士ありがたや。さあ次の試合。よし。まあ達成なこれ。てかマジでそろそろ何人か集めてパークやりてえな。パークやりてえな。よし。ほっほっ。PS5 渡んねえかな、そろそろ。買った意味ないんだけど、21今。なんか、PS5 手にした頃には、なんか、次の作品出てそう。にしても。
And the Blazers couldn't have looked any sharper as they came through the tunnel. Every home game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland.
さあ。
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA.
うわ、
Hi,
4。
everyone. Kevin Harlan, DH,
Well, Kevin, even
David Aldridge, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Towns. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Junior's out there with Anthony. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kenny, these days,
ありがとうございま
versatile
す。
defender.
ナイスパス
In
で
your
す。
opinion, who does the best job of guarding from point guard to center in the NBA?
Oof, you got Kawhi, you got AD. I would add Paul George in the mix.
Sure.
I would add Patrick Beverly in the mix. I would add PJ Tucker, guys who can play multiple defender positions. Avery Bradley, I would add him in there. You notice most of them on the same team, huh?
なあ、ファンね、どんまい。
Well, no surprise that this team is looking at making a deep playoff run. They were a popular finals pick before the season began. And Greg, they've done nothing but impress.
まあまあまあまあまあ、まだ同点よ。
To the success of this team. He gives them that edge that all championship level teams have to have. I can't wait to see them take it to the next level in the postseason.
Junior the pass to Lillard. Near the three-point line.
Nice
it's
shoot.
McCollum.
You
It's
know.
good from the top of the key. Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach, Kenny, has talked about how the three-point shot is ruining the game. What do you say when you hear that?
Well, he's a participant of that.
I was about to say, like, he's the one that brought it to the forefront.
But I think overall,
クソみたいなファールだな。
people now take bad threes over good twos. So players don't have worse shot recognition.
I think they took bad twos just as much as they take bad threes. I mean, I'd never forget my college coach said I had a team.
あ、やべ、やらかした。
It was a bad shot, and I got on him about it.
ごめんなさい。
And he said, "Hey, you know, we don't yell at our shooting guard." He said, "I never met a player that took a shot he wasn't trying to make." And that stood with me because you are like, you don't shoot it to miss, but that doesn't mean it's a good shot.
Right. Aston McCollum.
いやいや、ほぼフリーよ。
Looking in his numbers, he
ほぼ
averages a bit over 9 points a game.
フリーとは言ってない。
He kicks to Russell. Kenny, so much can happen on draft night. What was it like for you the night you were selected out of North Carolina, number 6 overall?
It was interesting because I wasn't sure if I was going to Sacramento.
Really?
Okay.
I interviewed for everyone else in the top 10 basically except for them. And they took me without an interview.
次。
And that surprised me. Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an interview.
Yeah,
So I got that.
a high-paying job,
A high-paying one at
no
that.
less.
オーケー。
Hits the three-point
いいよ。
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Russell finds Towns.
ガッツし抜かれるやん。
Good, and the assist goes to
ガッツ
Towns.
し抜かれるやん。
And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
You hear players talk about
入らんのよ。
first time they ever dunked, a magical moment. And Kenny, I'm sure you can think about that moment. Well, what stands out for you more? The first time you dunked in a game or the first one overall when you were a kid growing up in New York?
I said it's 3
あ
Besides
ー。
this,
前。
sitting here courtside
This
with
is more than
はい。
magic.
はい、あげる。
This is more than magic.
はい、あげる。無理そうだったからあげる。
First basketball game ever. I remember
How
that.
old?
そして外す
I。was in the third grade.
そして外す。どういうこと？
First game ever. I remember putting on a uniform for the first time. Other than that, I never had a uniform. So I remember that. First college game. Running out for North Carolina. And the last moment is, which no NBA team does. I cut the nets down when we won the championship. So those are my 3
Oh.
most memorable.
あ、オッケーオッケー。
Remember, and it's funny how much time I spent the first time I dunked.
You
Yeah.
remember that? You know,
Yeah, you know
why?
why? We were all pretty athletic back then. But like you, what I remember most about it though is, you know how many hours you would spend trying to get that first dunk,
Gotta get
right?
the first dunk,
I mean, you would be in the gym literally for
I don't remember my
hours.
first dunk.
and how old?
9th grade.
Great.
オッケー。
Haven't heard.
That one good for 2.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner.
やっぱ
His
り
energy level is ramped up. I think
あ、
he's
ほぼ
been
ほぼ俺の
terrific
せいやな
right
今
from
の。
the opening tip.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons, the pass to Junior. And the pass to Simons. Kicks to Hardaway. In the corner, it's Junior. Lock at 6. Portland needs to get off
はいで
the shot. Hood
ナイス。
three, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And you can
もう
see
今
the
どこのボタンを押していいかが分からんかった。
Junior more than capable of spotting
もうちょっと早く出してえな、ああいうの。
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Triano. Collins trying to break free.
それは無理。
A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Junior kicks to Hardaway. Junior the pass to Simons.
Boy, you
ドン
really got
マイ
to put
あ
those
あ
away,
打ち方終了か
especially against soft interior defense.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
う
Trailblazers
ん、まあいつも通りにこの試合終わったらとりあえず終わろうかな。やっぱマイキャリアおもろいな。 増やしたいけどな。今はマイチーム大事だな。もう俺今日明日明後日休みなんだけど、仕事そこで終わんねえと結構辛いんだけど。あ、ごめん、悪くはなかったと思うよ、パス的に。メロメロ
I think LeBron got criticized for that early in his career when he would pass up shots. But he takes the same shot regardless of the situation, which makes him more comfortable.
メロ
I would have to agree with that. The other thing too, as the game has changed,
入らんかった。わお。
I think your ability to be able to
もうちょっと前にいないといけないのかな。
Kenny's point, like you, because the court's open now, right? You're not, it's not as physical, so I can, if I can move without it and get to my sweet spots, and I think that also helps you to be able to finish in rhythm.
案外いい点差してんだよな。
That's the group on the floor for Portland. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing
Okay.
against the Rockets, lit up the floor. He finished with 17 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause
フ
tremendously.
リースローが微
That
妙
was
なん
just
だ
the
な。
latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
キャー ありがとうございます。あー、危ねえ。マジで危なかった今。ルースボールになってる。しかも最悪なんだけどそれ。もうとりあえず、あ、やばい、バック。いや、あれ絶対相手チームボールになるなと思ったけど、いろんなボタン今押してたわ。あれはダンクブロックされたっていうのか。あー、それはまずい。展開早いんよ。展開早いんよ。展開が早いんよ。ゆっくり行こう、ゆっくり。
26 seconds left to play in the first half. McCollum kicks to Junior.
OK。
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
展開が早いんよ。ゆっくり行こう。いやもう2個ためも終わる。ゆっくり行こう。ゆっくり行こう。ゆっくり。ただここはカットしていきたい実際。あ取りたいんよ。あと何秒 ?6.6。スティールしていきたいね。いや無理だな。よー無理。ハプラン。
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the court for Minnesota.
OK。行きましょう、リラード。抜いていただきたい。よいしょ。ナイスシュー。
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish in New
Well,
York.
hey.
That was a special place.
パスくれない。今のパスくれないのか俺に。 まあまあまあまあ結果スリーポイントよ。結果結果。案外この点差までいったらなんかファールゲームありそうだな。まだ
Junior with it. O'Neal's there. Junior kicks to McCullough. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard the pass to Junior.
そうです、無理やり打て。入ったらラッキー。あー飛んだー。いやもうリラードはもう完全にファールしに行ってたなあれ。アンクルブレイク。今のよかったな。ああいうのリアルでやってみたいっていう願望ではある。やっぱね。まあですよね。そこリバウンドちょっと欲しかった。そこリバウンド欲しかったね。
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Feeds it to Junior.
ありがとうございます。
And Junior throws it down hard.
That was a text message in all caps with that throwdown by Junior there.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Okogie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the
やっべー。
Triano. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so
Okay, Nishu.
That one drops. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Okogie, the pass to Towns.
Oh,
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Carl Anthony Towns is there.
変えられるんかな。いやテイクオーバー入ってるから変えられんか。
The Timberwolves have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Boy, despite his youth, I love the attitude Towns has because it's infectious and he seems to have the attributes of a genuine leader.
Okay, Nishu.
Covers checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities.
ブロックー。
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And he gets the whistle.
One block.
Coming up.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
McCollum's checked in for Anferny Simon. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game.
ありがとうございます。
The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be
ここでタイムアウトか。
the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to
ちょ
show
っと眠い
more
な。
fight on the
けど
interior
マイチームが終わらんのよ。寝るわけにはあかんとですよ。まあ普通に寝るんだけど1回。いや入んねえそれ。
Well, you talk about a skilled offensive player. Junior makes the defense adjust to him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
No,
the percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Culver. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers leading by 12.
ありがとうございます。
Junior, and Junior throws it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Noel passes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. He kicks to Culver.
やったー。
Tries from 16. Second chance shot.
今のは私のせいでございますね。
Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach, Towns using it
Okay.
all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
OK。
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And as
Nice
they end
block.
the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 14.
さあラストクォーターいきますわよ。
We'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
あそれか。
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this
お一人様で
Team
す。
basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Anthony, C.J. McCollum out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Junior, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And
Nice.
stolen by Whiteside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now Junior.
あー嘘。
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Triano.
え
The basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
今のはないわ。今のファールなんか。いやどうしようもねえな。あれファールって言われたら俺。
And costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in, and it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. At one point,
やばいかも。OK ねしゅ。2かでも。あ3だラッキー。
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Noel passes to Johnson. Lillard against Russell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Russell's got 20 points.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at the Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA.
あははやったー。
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
入らんだろそれは。
Portland grabs the miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot.
まあまあま
I don't think he's one of them.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Russell passes to Johnson.
Nice back.
Tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise
Hey.
up and block it.
It's good. And guys,
あのブロックでファンを増やしていったようだ。
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive
タイミング合ってたな。
closing out airspace and sending
タイミングあってよくい
They've
ったな。
repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in
あの
transition.
体勢じゃパスは出らんな。
Russell with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Down low. A baseline J. And once again off the
次
mark
行くわ
by
よ。
Minnesota. Trailblazers leading by 18. Junior with it. Out left to the wing.
う
And
ーん
it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. To the right side. Fires from the corner.
大丈夫だと思われ
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all.
ありがとうござい
That's
ま
why they
す
want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly
So-
in hand.
And you know, until that
いやしょうが
final
ね
buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And
Nah.
guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be.
見なくていいや
The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here is O'Neal, guarded
入
closely,
らんでしょう
and it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassed
No show.
the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today,
リラード今日
there
点取
were
ってない
some
ね
dominant moments in about every facet of
まあ
this
言
game
う
for that
て
team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin,
一人で
it's
ほ
hard
ぼ
to think
チームの半分
what
の点数
didn't
取ってる人に
go
は
right
言われた
for
くない
them.
だろうけど
Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And this will be their third
Oi.
win in 3 tries.
冷たれ
against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team,
いやーいいパス通したと思うよ
be in order.
結構
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
次スリーポイントここ止めてスリー入れたら逆スコアや
As he was converting every good chance he got.
Towns kicks to O'Neal. Trying to get something going. The pass to Noel for 3.
おい
The trifecta.
うまいね
Here's Lillard. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Passes it to Junior. Back to Lillard.
なんでまあまあまあまあま
And so
あ
Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It
勝
was
っ
a
たからいい
tale
で
of
しょう
two teams tonight, one that
勝ったからいいでしょう
was operating flawlessly, and
ファン増える
the other
ね
just looking for answers that
上が
they
れ
could never find.
I mean, the
あ
energy
いや
here is just
ミリ
so tremendous. Fans
ミリ
involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to
い
see
や
that
久しぶりの
rhythm
いや
and
マイキャリア
flow
楽しい
from their
なやっ
perspective.
ぱ
And that about wraps it up.
まあですが本日はこの辺でマイキャリア終了かなまた今度やりましょうでも明日明後日どっちかやりたいなまあ明後日やろうかなって感じっすね今のところエイペックスやんなければちょっとまたエイペックス再熱し始めたんだなこれがちょっといろいろとやりたいゲームちょっとね今ねまた 2K を動画に戻すか迷ってんだよね結構いやちょっとなんか取りだめ最近できてきたからちょっと 2K 一旦動画に戻してもいいかなって感覚では若干あるんだよなまあそこはまたやっぱ PS5 欲しいそうしたらもう動画に完璧に移行するんだけどなちょっと今のところはまだ見てっていう感じで今後も多分ちょっと生放送になってくると思うんでよければ見てくださいよければチャンネル登録高評価もよろしくお願いいたしますということでまた夜中やるかもしれないです、Y チームの方、多分夜中配信するか朝活するかどっちかになると思いますということで今回この辺で終わりたいと思いますご視聴ありがとうございましたさよならお疲れ様です